I found myself on Black TikTok recently. I don't know how I got there, okay? But I just have a message to my fellow white people. Hey guys, we're so stinky. We are so smelly, you know? We are just so smelly. And I think, here's what I've pulled, okay? All right. I feel as if, first of all, a washcloth, it's so cheap, it's so cheap, it's so handy. Yeah, it is. And it can, fun fact, it goes in the washing machine so you don't need to keep buying. Anyway, you know what's not working? And here's what I'm hearing. Here's what I'm hearing is happening. A little soap, a little, all done. Hey guys, your body's bigger than that. You know, when I'm coughing because I just ripped a crazy dab, my kneecaps sweat. You know, my kneecaps are sweating. And you know what? I'm walking in my stinky, smelly feet all the time. I'm standing in water. Hey girl, that's not good enough. Hey girl, that's not good enough. The water's hitting my butt cheeks. Hey sister, that's not good enough. I know that I have 25% male audience. They're creeping, you know? And I know that I got some white men here, okay? Hey guys, it can always be better. And here's the thing, I have a feeling that the reason why white people are so stinky smelly is it's like a white supremacy thing. And don't. It's because I think that it's like whiteness is cleanliness, is purity. I'm clean. No, we're not. We're not. Do you know what a dry brush is? Hi. Do you know what a dry brush is? What's that? I'm no pony. You, please. Oh, anyway. Dry brush. I'm serious, guys. I'm actually serious. A dry brush, we use it before the shower. Okay? Little gentle strokes. My skin is too sensitive. It's too pure and sensitive. No. That's because it's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? You're exfoliating for the first time, okay? Some gentle strokes. You're gonna see flakes are gonna be flying like fireworks, sister, and that's okay. That's okay. I grew up with my friends being like, oh my God, I'm ashy, I need lotion. And here's me, I'm saying, that never happens to me, so I guess I never need to meet a friend named Lotion. Is what I say. Nope. What you're gonna do is you're just gonna get the biggest bottle of lotion, and you're just gonna keep it around. And then you're just gonna pump that baby whenever. But you know what you're gonna do after you shower you're gonna lotion up. The same thing that you're doing to your face, you're doing it to your whole body, girl. And that dry brushing's gonna be, and then you go in the shower, you get those gloves on. I know they're scary, but it's so easy, so cheap. And you're just gonna exfoliate and grab your washcloth and wash. I'm so serious, guys. I'm so serious. I sit next to the smelliest white kid, and I just, like, my parents never taught me this. I had to learn this from Black TikTok. I'm serious, and this is a problem. Yo, it's a problem. Clean your ass. Okay, bye.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are doing amazing. Thank you so much for clicking on this episode. I really do appreciate your love and support on this channel. So I was just scrolling on my TikTok until I came across this one video of a Caucasian woman talking about how she came across the Black girl's TikTok. And she's so happy that she actually came across this because she's now learned how to shower. And I was so surprised, like, what do you mean you've learned how to shower? And then I just remembered of one video I did sometimes back where Caucasian people are saying that they don't use washcloths. They just use soap and their bare hands just to wash their body. And I was so surprised to see this. Even some saying that they don't even need to wash their feet. And I was like, oh my goodness, how do you even protect yourself from all that dead skin on your feet and also on your legs? It's crazy, guys. But anyway, this is kind of hilarious to watch, but also it's crazy. Like, for some white people, do you not use washcloths? Some believe that washcloths carry germs and you should not be using it on your body, and you should only use water and soap on your body. Some even go on ahead and believing that they should only shower or bathe their kids like 1 time a week. It's crazy, especially like for a newborn baby that needs to be, you know, at least wiped if you don't want to, you know, just dip them in the water. And when they're like a month or 2 months old, they're okay to have a full body shower, because I mean, babies, they are growing up. There is that some kind of smell from young babies, and it's crazy if you don't wash or wipe your baby every single day, because you need to keep them clean and smelling good. If you're a white person watching this, kindly let me know your shower routine down on the comment section. Anyway, before we go further, I want us to watch these videos together, guys. Every clip and every stitch that you'll be seeing on our today's episode, credits belongs to the original creators of these videos that you see on your screens. If you're coming across this channel for the first time, my good name is Gracie D. Kindly consider subscribing to this channel, give this video a like, and let me know what your thoughts are on the comment section. So let's just dive right ahead and we'll come back with more commentary.
I remember being told that I don't need to scrub my legs because the soap runs down my body. I remember being told that I didn't need to shower today because we had swam at the lake. I remember being told that shampoo is fine because it runs down, it washes everything. I don't remember being told how to clean my vajussi. I remember being not the only white girl in the army learning how to wash properly from the black girls. And they laughed a little bit too, but they stood with us and taught us with love. My mother-in-law has taught me more about myself than my actual mother did. I'm not gonna laugh at you because you don't understand the context of these messages. It is listen to black women and protect black women till I die.
Shut the fuck up right now and listen to me. Listen to me right now. Black girl shower talk is life changing. This African net sponge is the best thing that has happened to the entire shower world. And how we have not had these before, I am devastated that I have gone 39 years of my life and not used one of these. I feel like a newborn baby. My skin has never felt like this. Where has this been? Witch hazel. Witch hazel for your nooks and your crannies, your pits before you put on your deodorant, under your boobs when you got big girls, in, your groin area. Witch hazel, game changer. Dusting powder. You dust it on the sweaty parts of your body and they're not sweaty. They're not sweaty. It's game.
How often are you guys bathing your kids? And the majority of you are doing it every night. Wow, good for you. I don't think that's necessary. How often do I bathe my kids? Once a week. And this is situational. If my son is 7 and he's been playing sports and been outside all day, yeah, he'll get a bath. But in the winter, we're at like once a week because they're not going outside. They don't get sweaty. They're just not dirty. If we're bathing more than once a week in the winter, it's for entertainment purposes, not because of personal hygiene. And while this isn't a hill I'm willing to die on, I just want to say that if you're a mom who thinks that society is pressuring you and that you're not a good mom unless you bathe your kids every day, stop. You don't need to bathe your kids every day. Do it less. Do it as often as I do. I think once a week is great.
I have found myself over on Black Girl Shower Talk about 6 months ago, and let me tell you, it's changed my life. There's a couple of things I've taken away. My fellow white girls, you need to listen up. If you have not found yourself on Black Girl Shower Talk, just search that. You're welcome. First of all, I smell so good. I am getting devoured by my man. I smell so good. He cannot resist. I smell like a s'more or gummy bear or cotton candy, whatever routine I'm using that day. This thing, the African net sponge. Are you kidding me? I've never felt so clean in my life. It doesn't harbor bacteria because you get all the soap out. Not like this thing. I've been sitting here using a loofah for years. These things are gross. That's my husband's, and I'm just happy he cleans between his cheeks most of the time. You know what I mean? Full on shower routine in here. Bath and Body Works, we don't know her anymore. You know what I buy at Bath and Body Works now? Hand soap. That's it. I'm not putting that stuff on my body. There's so much better stuff out there that smells delicious. And then post shower, I got the oil, I got the body lotion, I've got all the different scents to layer, I've got the powder. I'm a big girl. I have not had a rash on this body in 6 months. Not one. This, y'all are genius. And then I just saw somebody saying to get the witch hazel to put underneath your arms for the summer. So I gotta go run and get that. Y'all could tell me to go and buy pretty much anything and I'm gonna go buy it. I trust you with my life. If you have any other suggestions, please let me know. If you haven't picked up one of those African net sponges, you need to do it. Because honestly, change your life.
Well, I've never been clean in my entire life. I just found that out in the last 2 weeks when I found Black Girl Shower TikTok. I've never actually been clean in my entire life until the last 2 weeks. I fell down the rabbit hole of Black Girl Shower TikTok. I bought every single product that these girls used, never been cleaner in my life. 37 years old, I ain't ever been this clean. Never. Like, when I tell you, I get in the shower and I bathe, I'm like, squeak, 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 squeaky clean. That term came from Black Girl Shower TikTok. Maybe not, but I'm telling you it did. And then, after I get out of the shower and I follow all the steps, I'm so moisturized that this alligator skin I've had since birth is gone. So smooth, so soft. All I'm telling you is, if you haven't found Black Girl Shower TikTok, I'm gonna link you some girls in the comments, in the caption, so you too can go be really clean for the rest of your life. Because I'm hooked. Won't go back. Happy Thursday.
Between Mina and Black Girl Shower TikTok, I'm not only going to be looking like a snack, I'm going to be smelling like a snack. I might have overdone it, but I'm so excited. I went to my Wally World to see if they had the net scrubber, and they don't. They had this mitt, so I got this in the interim. I have ordered the scrubber though. Depending on who you watch, there could be some controversy if you should use Dial or not, but I like the antibacterial because just the obvious reasons. But then I go in with this, and then when I get out of the shower, I use this. And then here are my lotions. I even have my 10-year-old daughter doing this. This does not have parabens, it's phthalate free, vegan, all of the things. So yes. I got this in the mail today. This is from TikTok Shop. I haven't used it, so I'm not posting my thoughts on it yet, but I am really excited to try that too. So what else do I need?
All right, my dark sisters, something ain't right. I've been following this Black Girl Hygiene bath routine TikTok now. I'm obsessed. I'm about 4 days in of watching all the videos, and I'm slowly collecting the products and things that you suggest, and something is not right. Okay, y'all are right. I'm not right. I'm white, but I'm not right. I don't like this feeling yet. Okay. I live in the deep south, southwest Louisiana, and it's already starting to be a tad humid, and I have added lotion to my after shower bath routine while I'm still damp, and I feel like I've been in the marsh for 6 hours in August at noon. I'm doing something wrong. Either I'm using the wrong kind of lotion or something. Help a girl out. Help me troubleshoot what's not working here, because y'all said give it a minute to dry. I got my blow dryer. I put it on cool. I'm doing the witch hazel betwixt and under the girls and the undercarriage and all that. And I got the little exfoliating bath glove, and I'm washing my body twice. And my African net sponges are on the way. They were supposed to be here today, but they're late. I could not even imagine adding oil, body oil yet to this regimen, because I already feel sticky and damp and weird. I've got the dusting powder. I'm trying it in the order y'all are telling me, like, something's wrong. This is not how it should feel, I don't think. I feel like I didn't dry off. Help me, please.
I got on like Black Girl TikTok somehow and talking about showers and like how you're supposed to shower, and they are like so adamant about you need to use a dry brush before you get in the shower, which I'm scared because
I've heard that's hoax. I've heard it's hoax. I've heard dry brush.
I trust them.
Okay,
I believe them.
What about the self-tanning queens? How do you guys bathe? Because I'm watching white ladies discover that they've gone their whole diddly damn life without exfoliating below the neck. I'm watching women as they dry brush for the first time scream in horror as they can audibly hear flecks of their skin hit the tile. We had just gotten past the whole we don't wash our legs thing. Anyhoozle, I digress. The self-tanners, I heard they don't smell great, and you kind of have to let them marinate for a while to like activate. I know you have to exfoliate before you self-tan, but in like the weeks after, are you allowed to bathe with like a loofah, say, or an African net, or just a rag? Soap? Are you allowed to use soap on your body if you self-tan? These are the questions that must be asked.
This video is for everybody freaking out over white girls going bonkers over black girl shower TikTok. As one of those white girls, it's not that we don't know how to wash ourselves. It's more of like, a lot of us were raised with like a washcloth and a bar of soap, or a loofah and some body wash. We didn't know anything about the lotioning after a shower or building up scents on your body with different types of lotions and oils. Like, we didn't know that, y'all. That was not part of our needs and value systems by the people who raised us. At least for me, I can say, like, I've always known how to keep my body clean, but I didn't know how to keep my body moisturized, smelling good throughout the day without a shit ton of perfume. So I hope that this is clarifying for a lot of people, because the reaction videos I'm seeing are kind of like, these white women are barbarians. And yes, while we're barbarians that don't know how to lotion and take care of our skin and walk through the world smelling good, I think it comes down to needs and values. I talk about needs and values a lot, and we just don't know that we need to do that. And now a lot of us know. Thank you, all of the Black women creators out there, schooling us and loving us and always loving us. Thank you to the 92%. I bow down and prostrate at your feet. Same for all of the women out there teaching us white women how to act.
So you're telling me I'm supposed to wash and then rinse and then wash again and then rinse and then maybe exfoliate once or twice a week and then rinse. And then I'm supposed to lotion while I'm in the shower. And then I'm supposed to lotion again, or maybe body butter when I'm out of the shower. And then put oil on top of that. Is that right? Because I did that this morning and I feel amazing. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I've been showering wrong this whole time. Thank you.
So I only take a shower once a week, and let me tell you why. I feel like I don't need a shower every day because I don't go out and do anything. The only time I go out is to leave my son in school in the morning and to pick him up in the afternoon. I don't sweat, I don't do anything, so there's no reason for me to shower every single fucking day. See, for example, I'll shower today because I'm out in the sun sweating and all that stuff. But other than that, I don't need to shower. I know some people shower like every day, and it's like, do y'all smell that bad that you need to shower every day? Like, do y'all stink? Because I don't. My whole family thinks that I'm fucking nasty, but I'm just like, why? Why am I nasty? I like my own scent. And in reality, I'm doing the environment a favor. I'm protecting the environment because I'm using less water. I'm conserving water. And I am just channeling ancient traditions because they didn't have that luxury of being able to take a shower back in the days. And also, I think of not showering as a social experiment, to see how much people will tolerate and what they'll say about my hygiene habits.
This is very funny, guys. So I was just watching these videos and I remembered a video I did some times back where some white people were even surprised to hear that black people use washcloths, and some even went on ahead and saying that for them, they grew up knowing that you don't need to shower every single day, you don't need to clean your legs and your feet because the soap is already running down your feet and you don't need to clean or scrub your legs or something of this sort. Some even said that they believed, or they grew up knowing, as long as we've gone to swim in the lake or a swimming pool, later we don't need to take a shower because we've already gotten contact with the water and that is enough for a shower. And I was just like, oh no, this is crazy, because you cannot tell me that you're just gonna dip in a swimming pool or have a swim in the river and when you come back you don't feel like you need to shower, you don't feel like you need to scrub your skin. And it just reminded me the number of times that I actually come across these videos of people having or suffering from acne. Most of these people are not even melanated people, and now going through these videos that people actually talking about black girl TikTok, about showering and how they've discovered this and how it has really changed their lives, it got me thinking maybe the reason as to why most of these people are having acne acne and suffering from so many issues with their skin. Maybe some of it, maybe, I'm not so sure, but maybe it can be because of how they take care of their skin or how they take care of their bodies. There is another video that this woman is saying that she only showers, or her kids only bathe once a week. Can you imagine if you have kids that are already going to school? They'll be playing during their break time. They might even at the end of the day lay down on the floor and all that, and you're still gonna shower them, or you're still gonna bathe them like once a week. I can imagine how that child must be feeling, very tired, the exhaustion. I mean, once you shower and take a bath every day, your body feels refreshed, and now you want to tell me you're just gonna bathe your kids like once? There is even a video I came across that this couple was saying that they only like bathe their kids like a small baby, like a few months old baby, because the baby is still young. They're saying there is no need for them bathing the baby, and it's crazy. Imagine how small babies smell, especially if you're a mom and you're breastfeeding that baby and it just happens the milk spills on the baby's skin. I can imagine how bad that baby will be smelling. I don't even understand how you all like manage this, because for me, if I come to like visit you and you have a small baby, I don't want to be any close to your baby if they're having that milk smell, because honestly, I'm not lying and I'm not trying to bash anyone or anything. Small babies smell, they have this smell that I don't like. I'll not say it's a bad smell, but there's just this smell that I don't like. And it's crazy that you're gonna come here and say that you don't bother, like, you know, bathing your babies or your kids. Also, sometimes back last year, I came across a video of people, you know, being surprised after visiting some places outside Europe and outside America, and they were coming across, you know, the bidet, that they're always like in toilets, or some people know them as Arabic showers, and they were like, how do people use these ones? Like, yeah, people use them to clean their behinds and also the front part after going for a short call or for a long call. You use that one to clean your behind, to keep yourself clean. And it's crazy that people are gonna shower maybe twice a week when you're always going for a long call every single day, when you're always going for a short call. Especially for women, how are you gonna shower twice a week when it's just so crazy, guys? But this video are just hilarious that now people are discovering the black girl shower, and now they're jumping into it, and they're so grateful that now they're learning how to clean themselves and they're learning how to keep themselves smelling nice. I don't know how you all take your showers, but I really want to know on the comment section. If you're a white person watching this, especially for the white women, let us know how you actually do take your shower. Do you use a washcloth, or you think those washcloths are always carrying germs, so you don't want to use them? And it does not even make sense when you say the washcloth like do carry germs. It's something that you can wash with soap and rinse with clean water for you to use it tomorrow. It's something that you can always wash. It's not something that you just shower with it and you'll not have to wash it later. And also, you need to be scrubbing your feet. This has made me know why I always see some people with very cracked feet, like when they're traveling. I've seen a good number of them and it doesn't look good. Maybe because most believe that you're not supposed to be washing your feet, which is just crazy. I mean, sometimes you're wearing sandals, you're walking, and sometimes you're walking in a dirty place and you're just gonna go take a shower and not bother about your feet. It's just crazy. I don't know, but I would want you all to tell me how you actually take your baths, especially if you're not a melanated person watching this. Let us know how your shower routine is. Do you shower twice a week, once a week, once a month? And for you're saying, like, for these women who are saying that you can only shower twice a week or maybe once a week, what of that time that you on your periods that you need to keep yourself clean? Like, how do you manage this? Because I cannot even, like, it's crazy saying that you're only gonna shower twice a week or once a week, and maybe this time of the month for women, and you don't go to shower, you're not gonna take a shower with everything that you're going through. It's just so disgusting. Honestly, just thinking about it is disgusting and it's nasty. Let me know what your thoughts are on the comment section. Thank you so much for watching up to this part, and until the next episode, bye.